Hi, I'm Bran, and I love preview shows.
I'm Brian, and I like preview shows.
I'm Dan, and I don't like this.
And this is the Deck the Hallmark podcast.
Deck the Hallmark, it's his podcast.
Brandon and friends host this podcast.
We hope you like this jolly podcast.
Ba 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 bum. Hello, everybody.
Hey-o.
You know what I was just thinking of?
What's that?
How just inane preview shows were.
Sure.
And I realized that we did the April one.
Right.
And for the April one, you know, April showers bring May flowers.
Yep.
But
Right.
for the April one, we did flowers.
We sure did.
Like a bunch of dummies.
Ugh.
So here we are.
I'll take
already
that.
used the flowers.
But the reason why we
we
did
should have
it,
done
but
storms.
the reason why we did it is because it was.
Clouds.
Yeah, give me three
Cumulus.
hurricanes.
But it's because it was the spring. It was spring into love.
Cumulus.
It was spring into love month.
It was
Spring into love month.
springing in.
We took
But
our.
April
We took.
showers
I
is
know,
part
but
of that.
we took our cue.
But we're here in May doing a dumb preview episode, and the
No
one thing about it is
flowers.
we don't have any flowers because we've already done that bit.
It is. There's no theme this month. This is a monthly.
We could do
this
like-
is a
Oh, you know what
themeless
else
month.
about this is why are we doing this?
Oh, here's something else for you, Dan. Maybe go shove it somewhere.
Jump in a hole?
Because this is what the people have asked for.
Are there
and
any
I just
Erica
want to say
Durant
this,
movies?
Dan. There
Fingers
are
crossed.
guys. There is a world. May is a wild month for Deck the Hallmark. There's a world where we're gonna have to do another preview show because we might do a Netflix movie. There's a few Up movies that Jax might be joining us for. So lots to do here. Lots to do here.
You treat it like it's a throwaway month. Something.
It is a throwaway month. We all know this.
No.
May and June are throwaway months.
You're a throwaway mom.
Yeah.
Christmas in July.
You're a
June,
throwaway
wedding
mom.
August
season?
throwaway month.
What?
September fall for all things fall, and then October we're here at Christmas in Hallmark World. We all know this.
Throwing away
But we're
half
doing
the year.
previews for months that don't even have a theme.
Yes.
We could do flowers
Give me
again.
5. Get the heck out of here, please.
Sheep.
I don't know. I don't know what we want to do it here, Brian. But you did do a look back from last month's preview. Is that correct?
I did a little bit. Well, one thing I did do
Let's go
was-
live to Brian with the look back from the preview.
Well, we
Mothers.
We're not.
Somebody in the comments said we should do mothers.
No,
It is
that's not
mothers.
bad.
5 mothers.
One out of 5
yeah.
mothers.
That's a bad idea. That's not a good idea.
What? I don't think it's a bad idea, Aaron.
Keep thinking about that.
I was voting 1 out of 5 Dream Moms.
Oh, 1 out of 5. There's a movie called Dream Moms.
There's a movie called Dream Moms. that
Earlier
we're covering.
today, I was
Zero.
Googling the word.
Zero.
I was Googling
Feels like a
Dream-
trap.
All right, this is a funny story. So somehow my laptop was connected to Aaron's computer, and so anything I copied, when she pasted, she would paste what I copied.
Oh, boy.
Very
And
dangerous
so
game.
She's,
Oh, boy.
she's copying like double decker stuff, and she pastes it, and she just pastes the phrase "Dream Moms," and I'm like, "That's my fault. I
Yep.
just copied Dream Moms," and then I pause for a second. I just go, "It's the title of a movie."
Just to clarify here,
I'm not Googling just like who's the dreamiest mom.
You Googled 2-word term, Dream Mom.
Dream Mom.
set Google alert.
I wonder what Google has for me today with Dream Mom. Oh, boy.
Man. Speaking of moms, I
Right on cue.
gotta be honest, guys. This is a revelation. My life ceased to exist before I came upon the revelation. You look worried, Bran. The revelation that is the Mafia Mama.
Yes, the movie in
Oh man,
theaters.
Toni Collette is just a wisecracking American. Turns out she's now, because of some deaths, is now in charge of the mafia. She's a mafia mama.
Spoiler alert.
This is fantastic.
That's in the trailer.
It's the best movie you'll ever see
seen
this
the
side of the
trailer.
boss, baby.
Thank you, Brig, for
You're welcome.
the unprompted
Mafia mama in theaters everywhere.
requested
You
advertisement.
Your mom
you
is
should
my
do
dream
voiceovers
mom.
Okay,
for
fair,
trailers.
fair.
How about that?
Brian, real quick, do you get that look back for us?
Oh yeah. So
Oh
look
my,
back.
are we really doing this?
Well,
This
we're
isn't
not,
a bit?
What I did, I was going to do a look back at the entire month. We're not through all the movies, so it's hard to do that. But what I did do is summarize or average out our ratings, so
Sure.
I have an idea of where
Good,
we all
good, good,
stand
good,
on a
good,
monthly
good, good.
basis.
Yeah. Let's
Do you
get
want to
that-
guess your average rating, Brand, for movies?
3.5.
Over the last few months?
3.5.
Three.
What do you mean over the last few months? Ever how
January,
many?
February, March,
So this year.
April. This
All right.
year so far.
Great.
I have a feeling this would apply. Like if I
Last
stretch
year,
it out,
just this year.
if I did a whole year, it'd probably be about
the last
same.
few months could be anything.
Last 4 months.
3.5.
2, 3, 3.5. 3.24.
Wow.
Okay. Your average rating.
Man.
Dan, guess-
0.36 off, Brandon. You glad you knew that?
Yeah.
Good.
How about you, Dan? What's your average rating this year?
0.82.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Did you see my paper?
I didn't. Not looked at it. I promise.
0.836.
Wow.
Get out.
So close.
Let me guess mine.
Even in your guessing, you were low, which is impressive.
And Brand, I'm just under you at 3.08.
I was going to say,
Yeah,
I bet you're just a smidge lower
Just a
than me.
smidge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and think of the movies they've shown this year, guys.
Yeah.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. I don't care if
What?
they're flowers or champagne flutes. You've been giving all these movies 3 out of 5. Have you lost your mind?
We've had some good movies. The Case on Murder. Cases on Murder.
We've had some good movies. The Case.
The Case one.
You heard of that one?
Yeah.
We got
All
some
right,
good ones.
let's get to this preview
Bad
show.
year so far. I think we all
Let's
can agree
go out of Tanner's Big Oranges.
Tanny's Big O's?
Tanny's Big O's.
Tanny
on that.
O's?
We have lost everyone not within a 4 square mile radius of the studio. Do you know what that is?
No.
Ryan, do you know what Tanner's Big Orange is?
No.
Okay, do you, Aaron?
Does
Okay.
anybody?
People do know, the people that live in Greenville for a
And the
certain
people
amount
that are
of
from
years
Greenville know what Tanner's Big Orange
do
is.
know
don't
about
know.
Tanner's Big
It is
Orange.
a drive-in fast food restaurant where their thing is this weird orange soda
Yeah.
called a Big Orange.
Big Orange. But
You
also
basically get a couple hot dogs and a big orange soda.
but
That's
also
a very
known
Greenville thing.
for red drink and
Racism. He actually
that as well. Yes.
he was racist, but then he like public apology, so we were
Oh,
okay with
okay.
the Tanner's
Big
Orange.
Big Orange. Yes.
Yeah.
Is that fair? Tanner, 1 out of 5 Tanner's
1
Big
out of 5
Oranges.
Tanner's Big Oranges. They're getting a lot of free publicity here.
Fine. Let's
sure
just do
are.
1 out of 5 oranges.
oranges.
Big Orange.
Big
Big
oranges.
O's.
Yeah.
Big O's.
Maybe not Big O's.
Dream Moms. Up
We will not
first,
use Big O for that one.
up first is a movie that I think we
Mafia Mama in theaters everywhere. Rated R for General Awesome.
General Arson.
Awesome.
Awesome. This movie is a movie I do
Rated
think we
R.
will.
Tony Collette doesn't get a nomination. It's gonna get ugly.
I think it's gonna get ugly.
Big awe. For awesome.
This is a movie that wasn't an official movie until like this.
Off to a great start. What are we doing, guys?
Wasn't-
Can we say Merry Christmas and shut it down? We're starting out of the gate with this movie wasn't a movie.
You gotta leave that
movie
open.
wasn't-
Give me 5
Wasn't-
Big O's, please.
This movie wasn't an
it.
official Hallmark movie until just recently. It has been added, and apparently it is a part of Spring Into Love somehow. So it's leaked over into May. We will end up doing this movie, but also maybe another one that
This
week
does
as well.
feel more unnecessary than most. months,
This is
actually.
When Love Springs. It's with Rhiannon Fish
Ooh.
and James
Orange.
James O'Halloran.
O'Halloran.
And this is
Hard H.
this is fun though. James O'Halloran is from Beverly Hills Broke and also The Price is Right.
Whoa.
So
He was
Good
a
for him.
contestant
So
and he put
that's
it on his
cool.
IMDb.
Good for him.
I don't know. I like that.
Now, this
though.
movie
Holleran.
wasn't a movie.
It wasn't a movie.
Until recently.
When a big
As most
promotion
movies go.
When a big promotion is on the line, junior PR professional Rory Richards, played by the Fish, heads on to a quaint B&B on Lilac Lake with her parents and sister. The reason for the trip? A vow renewal at the spot her parents first met. While there, Rory runs into the ex who broke her heart, Jason, played by Colin Colley. Panicked, Rory. Panicked, Rory pulls the B&B's future owner, Noah, played by the Price is Right guy, onto her arm. Onto her arm and pretends that he is her new boyfriend. We got a fake relationship alert, everybody. Luckily for Rory, Noah has problems of his own.
Oh boy.
Thank God. Thank God.
sentence.
She's not perfect.
Oh boy.
Man, if she doesn't have problems, I'm out.
The B&B is
I'm beginning
failing.
to think this isn't a movie now.
The B&B is failing, and his father is ready to sell the business. To save his family legacy, the B&B and recapture its homey charm.
To save the family's farm, the B&B and recapture.
To save the family legacy, I skipped a line.
Yeah, you did.
To save his family legacy, Noah has invited a big-time travel blogger to review the place. But he's in no way ready to rebuild the B&B and recapture its homey charm. When the executive PR with
Sounds like it was 2 lines. I'm just saying.
with her executive PR background, Rory suggests that she can lend him her expertise in exchange for Noah acting as her fake boyfriend to hide her impulsive lie. Rory and Noah work together to ready the B&B, and between the fake couple, the real sparks begin to fly. This is a Steve Jaggy Company movie.
Ooh. Steve Jaggy Company?
Yes, and if you want to, this is a new contact, I think. This is Pete. This is Pete Theinstrong. Pete.
I know so little in life, but I know for a fact his name is not Pete Theinstrong. I know it.
All right, here it is.
Oh, I'm in the house.
Are you ready?
His
Are you
name
ready?
is not
Are you
Pete
ready?
Theinstrong.
Findstrong.me.
Are you ready? Pete's P-E-T-E.
Yeah.
Thingtrong.
So Theinstrong?
Maybe.
Yeah. You said Theinstrong.
Okay, yeah. That's definitely
Second H in there.
definitely Trong. The
Yeah.
second part of it. That's Pete Theinstrong at hallmarkmedia.com. Guys, let's get to 1 out of 5 big oranges. Brian, what do you got?
Yeah, I'm in on not an air, but a B&B on a lake idea. That sounds fun for warm weather. Lake, hit the lake. Bringing in the PR expert,
Lake, hit the lake.
hit the lake. Bringing in the what do they bring in? Not the PR, the blogger, right? The travel blogger.
Yeah.
How is he going to get a big time travel blogger for a failing B&B? So I don't know. This I'm not creaming this one. Obviously, we get how many cream? One cream.
You get
for,
one cream
for 5 movies here.
Yeah. It's a 1 for 5.
It's a 1
Yeah.
for 5.
It's different
big-
than the
big
4
O.
for 5 at Lamb Chops, Lamp Shop.
Yes, thank you for the callback of a few days ago.
So I'm just
4.
going 2.5 on this one. Is where I'm at.
Under your average.
Below
That's
average
right.
for me.
Yes.
Right. Thanks for
Of course,
pointing that out.
No
Dan.
problem.
Big O's for me.
Dan?
Yeah. Is there anything less than 0?
You could
Can I give
try.
it negatives?
I will let you do negative if you agree that 3 is half.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to go with 0.
That's a good try,
I
Brent.
like
Thank
Rhiannon Fish.
Yeah.
But this movie, the fact that it wasn't a movie until recently and it was a late acquired film doesn't bode well for anyone. And I don't know if we have enough information on old Feinstrong to really trust him.
I think we can trust him. I think he's a good.
Sounds like a stand-up dude.
I love a B&B. I love a fake relationship. I love fish. I love The Price is Right. Give me 3.5. Give me 3.5.
Nice.
Right at average for me. Right at average. Up next is we're still on the Hallmark Channel. Yes. Oh, up next is Dream Moms.
There it is.
Up next is Dream Moms,
Calm
everybody.
down over there.
We're talking about Dream Moms. Get your Google out. Saturday, May 13th at 8/7 Central. This is with Tamara Mowry.
Samara?
This is with
Tamara Mowry.
This is with Tamara, sister, Chelsea Hobbs, Roger Cross, Andrew J. Hampton. Danielle, played by Sister, one-time off-Broadway performer and former backup singer. And
Nice.
Claire, played by Hobbs, a once aspiring dancer. Both had dreams of making it to the Broadway stage.
Now they're just Dream Mom.
Many failed auditions, and years later, Danielle's married to Mark, played by Cross, a successful lawyer, and has a ballerina daughter who is positioned for the NYC Ballet, living in the Upper East Side. Claire is a single mother Oh, she's gonna be one of the moms. It's gonna be multiple moms
Is this
here.
your first time reading this?
There's gonna be multiple moms. Yeah.
It's S, moms, dream moms.
Claire,
Plural,
it's
yeah.
not just dream mom. You can widen your search. Claire is a single mother raising 2 sons and working as a bookkeeper in the garment district. Now consumed with motherhood, they no longer have time for themselves and have deferred their own dreams. Danielle's brother RJ, played by Hampton, introduces the two after Claire begins taking classes at his dance studio. He is impressed with Claire's dance technique and wants to bring the women together to compete in a nationally televised talent contest. As they start practicing for the show, Danielle and Claire began to regain their sense of self and passion they once had as performers. When competing priorities arise in the families and cause them to reconsider their pair, the pair ultimately realizes that they need to show up for themselves and set examples to never give up on your dreams. Dream moms. They compete for the talent contest, and with the support of their families, Danielle and Claire learn it's never too late to become what or who you want to be. That is Dream Moms. Dream Moms. Dream Moms. Dream Moms. Brian, how many oranges you giving this one?
So I'm fully on board with this concept, this idea for story, but as you kept reading and reading, the more we got from it, dude, it sounds exhausting. As a parent, like, it just sounds exhausting. All the stuff they have to do, that they're going to have to do in this movie. I'm sure they'll do a great job. I am intrigued by this. I think it's going to be really good. We're focusing on the arts. The arts of dancing,
like the 2000s.
So dancing and all that stuff, and so I think I'm giving it a 4. I'm going to give us a 4 big oranges for Dream Mom.
Oranges.
Is it mom or moms? Dream Mom.
Dream moms.
Dream Mom. So
Multiple
4 big
moms.
oranges.
Multiple moms. Dano?
Yeah, a 1. I like this as different than what we've normally seen or heard of from the Hallmark Network, and I also like the fact that Tamara's in it. So give me 1 big orange is what I'm going with.
Yes, thank you, Dan.
You're welcome.
I am going to give this one 4.5 oranges.
Wow.
Now let me explain to you
pretty
why. One, I love the sister.
Of course.
And I love not giving up on your dreams. I'd like to think that if there was something that I never got to do, that I wouldn't stop. I wouldn't let just being a parent stop me.
Yeah.
I know it is very hard being a parent, but sometimes you just gotta just give it a shot.
Push through.
Just give it a shot.
The part that I think sounds exhausting to me is that part of it where you're setting an example for your kids. So it's almost like you're not doing it just for you. You're doing it for the set the precedent.
If failure is the worst thing that can happen, then maybe
That's like
it's
your
worth
motto.
rolling the die. 4 out of 5.
4.5.
4 out of 5. Let's go to one more. Then we'll go to
4 or 4.5?
4.5. 4.5 out of 5. And I'm not going to cream it. 4.5 out of 5. Up next, we have a new mystery series.
Ooh.
This is The Jane Mystery, Inheritance Lost. This is with Jodie Sweetin.
Oh, very cool.
You got it, dude. And I'm sorry, how rude I think was her tagline. I'm mixing
Michelle,
up.
right?
I'm mixing up my tanners.
Hey, you're in the right house.
Jodie Sweetin, Stephen Hazar, a new mystery series. So as singer Jane Da Silva,
Singer,
played by Sweetin. Is Jodie gonna sing?
Mama, though. That's the question
What's
you have
that?
to ask yourself. Is she a mafia mama?
I think we'll find out soon.
Probably not.
We'll read it. Let's see.
What's the name of this one?
Mafia Mama 2.
No, the Jane Mysteries Inheritance Lost. Mafia Mama. That's weird.
Inheritance Lost.
Did you edit this, Rick?
Did not.
Okay. Singer Jane Da Silva inherits the Family Foundation, which is a non-profit detective agency that
That's right.
non-for-profit.
I'm sick of those profitable.
For no
It
money.
is not for profit.
Profitable
How
detective
rich do you have to be?
That helps people who aren't able to help themselves. Jane's Aunt Sadie, played by Paris Jefferson.
It's right there.
And Detective John Cameron.
Come on down.
And Detective John Cameron, played by Hazar, act as her mentors as she takes on her first case surrounding a mother's untimely death years before. As Jane investigates a multi-level marketing company, an MLM, if you will, that took advantage of her client's fragile mom, she realizes that digging up the past can be dangerous. It is executively produced by Jodie Sweetin.
Wow.
On the executive front.
And
you can email Kim Murphy, veteran Kim Murphy, kimmurphy@hallmarkmedia.com. Dan, I'm going to start with you. Jodie Sweetin, new mystery. It seems like it's been a few minutes since I heard from you. What do you think?
I'm thinking real hard over here.
Yeah. This is where, the preview episodes start to get the best of me and it becomes a little bit like an ambient. It's going to be good to see Jodie Sweetin in something again. I didn't like her as much as you did in Cozy Christmas Inn, but I liked her more than most. I will give this 1.5 big oranges.
Wow.
Way above average.
Because it's a new mystery and it's got Jodie Sweetin. Bingo, bango.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Are you creaming that orange?
I am not creaming that orange.
All right. Brian?
Okay. They've been crushing it with mysteries this year.
Yeah.
We know that.
From the one you mentioned.
The cases.
The cases.
Cases on Mystery Lane. And others. And so that's one big orange right there. Jodie Sweetin, another big orange. Shout out to Cozy Christmas Inn, another big orange.
There's an orange just for shouting out a movie that's already been out?
That Jodie Sweetin did. And
Okay, great.
so her track record.
Yeah,
So she's
of course.
riding the coattails. So that's 3. Another one, because I am excited about the MLM aspect. I hope they make a lot of fun of it. And I'm creaming this movie. So that's 4
big oranges and a cream.
And a cream for me. This I'm looking forward
Creamsicle
to.
over here.
Yeah, that's right. To make it a creamsicle.
Yeah.
Fantastic. An interesting thing about this official release from Hallmark Media is that it says that it is premiering on Friday, May 12th.
Not Saturday, May 13th.
Not Sunday, when the mysteries typically.
Well, that's
Trying
Mother's Day.
something new.
Sunday.
Oh.
So
Well, that
they
might
said no
explain
one
it.
wants mysteries on Mother's Day. Is that what they decided?
You know why?
Why?
Well,
Everybody's going to be at the theater.
Mafia
seeing
Mama.
Mama.
That's exactly right. I bet
right.
they- So more. I mean, we'll see if that changes because I'm seeing multiple different things here on the internet about that release date. I'm gonna go with an even 4 on this one, and I am also going to use my cream on this one.
Oh, Cream Brothers.
Yeah, we're gonna be cream bros.
Bros.
Cream bros.
Both cream in the O, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna cream that orange.
creamsicle.
Listen, Steven Hazar,
Huzzah.
Jodie Sweetin,
Yep.
a mystery on a Friday night.
Are you
Friday
kidding me
night?
right now?
Name a better Friday night.
Name a better
gosh.
Friday night.
Oh my
Name a better
gosh.
Friday night.
Are you kidding
Because
me
here's the
right
thing: this is a Friday night 9 p.m. Eastern release, so you can still go get dinner, eat
home.
it, come home, nightcap,
Chocolate martini.
chocolate
and throw it on.
martini, dude. Get a
kidding me right
chocolate.
now?
Drink a,
Kidding me right now?
get a chocolatini and Jodie Sweetin and Steven Hazar solving
Creamsicle?
freaking crimes of MLM capacities. Yeah.
On MLM capacity?
Yeah.
Is that a drug
Yeah.
or something he's talking about?
4 and a cream.
Yep.
Yes.
I
Yes.
got 2 movies left. Got to use my cream.
Sure do.
We'll see what happens
we go.
after the break here on Deck the Hallmark. Hey guys, Lemony Snicket called.
Okay.
He's doing well.
Is he?
Yeah,
Right.
on the up
Great
and
to
up,
hear.
That's good.
like thriving.
Thriving is
even.
different than on the up and up.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know.
I
how
just
much
hope he's
different it
thriving.
is. It's a weird.
that was. What are you talking about?
Why don't you tell the truth,
That was
Brand?
unfortunate.
You're right. That's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
Love. Oh, this is interesting.
Oh, okay.
No. Do you guys remember back in January, we went to a little national park we know of by the name
Glacier? I
National
sure
Park.
do.
Sure do.
Love and Glacier National. What if I told you we're not done? What if I told you
There's another Glacier National movie.
No, there's another national park movie. This is Love in Zion National, a national park romance. So
Is it
apparently,
also a Big Johnson?
this is a series.
Sounds
Is it Big
like
Johnson?
I don't have that information here.
Okay.
Love in
Probably.
Zion National, a national park romance, part of the national park romance saga. This one is starring back on the network, Cindy Busby, and David Gridley.
David Gridley?
They got the grid.
Grid? Off
Gridley.
the grid, you know what I'm saying?
This is Saturday, May 20th. That was real good.
Real good, man.
Thank
Real
you.
good, Brian. Lauren, played by Cindy, is an assistant curator.
Ooh.
Who is
highfalutin.
who is out?
Assistant curator.
Lauren's an
Is this
assistant
a wedding
curator
mail movie?
who is out to prove a
wish.
set of ancient vases belongs
Bosses.
with the Pueblo Nation.
Oh, good luck. Can I just say this?
Go ahead.
Dollars to Donuts. This ends up in the same four Cindy Busby's last 6 movies have ended up in.
The same
I
forest?
won't take that bet.
Yeah, with the waterfalls or what have you.
Of course.
Yeah,
No.
Big Johnson's
No.
all over this.
Think it's a
This
new
has
forest?
Big Johnson written all over it.
God, it's bear prints all over it.
You think I'm creaming this? No way.
No, why? I will say, looking at the synopsis for the
reading.
next. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, no, go ahead.
Pueblo Nation. Stand up. She journeys to Zion to find what she needs to make her case, and along the way,
We're all journeying to Zion, though, aren't we?
amen. Meets Adam, played by the Grid, a native Pueblo.
Yeah,
A native Pueblon.
No, it's not Pueblon.
Pueblon.
You said Pueblon.
Pueblon.
What is it? Pueb.
A native Pueblon. What?
Is it Puebloan?
Yeah.
Puebloan.
Ooh.
AN in there? Yeah. Pueblo.
He's a park
He's
ranger.
not applying for a Pueblon.
Well, let him finish.
I do have
Maybe.
I do have a
Man, my
new
last shot at a mortgage is a Pueblon.
It's a 55-year, 17%.
a native Pueblonian. Puebloan park ranger who helps her on her mission. Brian,
That's it.
That's it.
Okay. The Pueblovian. So I'm going to do one big orange for Pueblo Nation.
Yeah. Can we do all the big oranges for him? Because Brand just like...
Another for being outside in the parks. And that's where, unfortunately, the big orange release has to stop right there. The big orange train at 2.
The big orange release?
Yeah, of dropping oranges off the train.
Yeah.
Only 2 came off. So
Gotcha. Yeah. My train is empty, clearly. Hard zero here. This sounds miserable, and I love Cindy Busby. She's so sweet and so wonderful. This movie sounds awful. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be terrible.
I hope you.
I'm gonna go 2.5. Just
because of how you read the word Pueblo.
No, because Cindy, I love Cindy, and I do love the idea of parks. So 2.5. Last,
Not
You like the idea of parks.
that's what I'm hearing.
as a concept.
Really?
Last
foreign
but not
concept.
least, this is also saying on the Hallmark Movies and Mysteries that this is a Friday night release. So I don't know what's going on over there.
Man.
Friday, May 19th. This is the return of a Hannah Swinson mystery series.
Nice. The baking ones.
Allison Sweeney, our boy Cameron Matheson.
Man, I'm jealous
back
you get
at
to cream
it.
this movie. Man.
Carrot
Jealous
cake,
cream.
carrot cake murder. Hannah Swinson mystery. Get up and ready for this synopsis I have. The discovery of a skeleton in an old building leads to a murder investigation. Brian, what do you got?
I need no more from that. That I'm excited legitimately fist. I think I read the first book in the series.
Whoa!
You read the book?
Yeah, because
You read the book on it.
The book on it. This is a long-standing series. And
Yeah.
it's based on there's a bunch of books in this series, so there's a ton of content. Obviously, Alison Sweeney doing great. I think my highest score I think I've ever given is a 4.5, and I'm going to give it a 4.5.
Wow.
Anticipatory 4.5 big oranges for this one.
Wow.
Anticipatory.
I'm anticipating this as a very good one.
Yes, of course.
That's what
Dan, have we seen a Hannah Swenson?
We've not.
Okay.
We've not seen one, and that worries me. Because
It's hard
whenever
to come
we
in.
jump
This-
into the mysteries,
But this-
we always have a terrible time.
Didn't they
Martha's
do
Vineyard.
Martha's Vineyard.
Aurora Tea Garden. Anytime we jump in, we hate it.
What did this used to be called? A Murder
Plum-
She Baked?
Plum Bakers.
Murder She Baked series,
Yeah.
and then they
Plum Baker's Paradise.
bought it, sold it, dished it out a
Didn't
different
have
way.
The rights to it, and she
So it's
kept the
Hannah
rights to the
Swenson.
Hannah Swenson.
Hannah Swenson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say, thrilled to see my guy Cameron Matheson again. It's been a minute since we've seen him on the network, so excited about that. I'm excited to give this series a chance. I have had a plum pudding mystery like on the docket to like we need to review this
In
Christmas
all our spare
mystery,
time.
but
Yeah.
it just has never
fun.
quite happened. And it just like doesn't like the only time that we would do it is in July, and it doesn't air in July typically. So it's one of those things where we'd have to like find it and do a whole thing. Maybe we will. But excited to give it a try. I am very intrigued by how a skeleton finding leads to a carrot cake mystery. Intrigued by how all
Guess
that
we'll have to
connects.
find out.
I'm gonna go 5. I'm gonna go 5 oranges
Very
on
nice.
this one. I'm all in. Dan?
Really excited I saved my cream for this one. And can I also say, if you, at the beginning of this episode, thought that preview shows weren't a waste of time, and you also thought that May didn't matter in the grand Hallmark calendar, hope you listen carefully to what just happened. Because this is by far the most interesting movie that we've covered, and we only had a 1-sentence synopsis.
Well, we're a month away. They're still trying to figure it out themselves.
1.5 big oranges.
Wow.
And my cream, make it a creamsicle.
Wow.
Creamsicle.
Just wrap it up, put a bow on it.
Wrap it up, put a bow on it, everybody. Potentially a Friday night release. I don't know what's going on down there.
Who knows?
Don't take our word for it. Just keep your eyes peeled to see how all that kind of shakes out. I can't imagine they stick with Friday night to a double of two weekends in a row. That's weird. I don't buy that happening.
I mean, one is Mother's Day, but the
Mother's
next
Day
one's not
weekend.
Memorial Day.
No.
Is it May
I don't-
20? Is it just
It'd
20th?
be May 20th. Yeah,
It's
it'd be
May 19th is when the Hannah Swenson
Yeah,
comes
it'd
out.
be
or
May
27th?
21st. It'd be May 20. It should. They're saying it's Friday.
May
They're saying-
19th.
They're saying it's Friday, May 19th.
And that's the last one, so we don't have anything for like Memorial Day weekend?
We don't have anything for Memorial Day weekend as of right now.
Okay.
No.
Great.
So lots
But we
to
did
shake
this
out.
preview
But
episode
a lots going on. A lot of people have been talking about how they miss Jax. So we're gonna get Jax on the program some in May and talk about some other networks that aren't it's different than what we're doing with Alonzo.
Of course.
This is other networks
Yes.
Christmas. We're gonna do other networks of this style.
yeah.
So very excited about that. To have Jax on the program. I don't think she'll fly down. I think she had a bit of
Her and
a
Ted had a bit of a falling out.
falling out, which I really hate. I really hate that.
Hate that. Yeah.
Because love is
blind.
love is
Fragile.
sacred.
It is blind.
Love is blind.
It's fragile.
We did, everybody. Congratulations! What a wonderful week it's been. Maybe we'll do more of it another time. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
down for
Maybe
that.
something else another time. Until then, maybe the first to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Deck the Hallmark is a Bramble Jam podcast. Is produced by Aaron Shea. What? For more information on Deck the Hallmark, you can go to deckthehallmark.com. For more information on the Deck the Hallmark family, you can go to bramblejamplus.com. Deck the Hallmark is presented by Philo TV. For a free trial of Philo, go to philo.tv/DTH.